Picture this for a moment. You're standing in the middle of a room and everyone is talking, but the conversation isn't about you. It's about them. The person who has been making your life difficult, the person who has been projecting their insecurities onto you, making you feel like you're the problem, making you question your worth. And now everyone is confronting them about it. One by one, people are stepping forward and telling them the truth. They're calling them out. They're exposing the projection. They're telling them that they've been blaming you for things that were never your fault. And Virgo, the energy around this is intense. It's a reckoning, a moment of truth, a moment where the person who has been hurting you is finally being held accountable. Before we go any further, let's do something together. This isn't about engagement. This is about you witnessing the truth that's unfolding. If you feel this message resonating in your chest, if you know deep down that someone has been projecting onto you, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel because this is where the truth lives and you're going to need to hear more of it, and drop a comment, just one word, truth. That's your declaration. That's you telling the universe that you see what's happening, that you trust the process, that you're ready to receive the clarity that's coming. Don't skip this. Don't scroll past. This is your moment. Seal it. Let me tell you what I'm seeing in the energy around this situation, because what I'm seeing is so clear, so intense, so full of confrontation that it's almost overwhelming. Everyone is literally confronting them about it now. The person who has been projecting their insecurities onto you is being called out. Not by one person, not by two people, by everyone. The people around them have had enough. They've been watching the way this person treats you. They've been watching the way they blame you for things that aren't your fault. They've been watching the way they make you feel small, and they're not staying silent anymore. I'm seeing this person's energy so clearly. They're being confronted from all sides. Friends, family, colleagues, people they thought were on their side. They're all stepping forward. They're telling this person that they've been wrong. They're telling them that they've been projecting. They're telling them that they need to take responsibility for their own issues instead of blaming you. And this person is stunned. They didn't see this coming. They thought they could keep getting away with it. They thought everyone would keep buying their act, but they were wrong. Now, let me talk about what's been happening, because I think you need to understand the depth of this confrontation. This person has been projecting their insecurities onto you for a long time. Everything they're insecure about, everything they fear, everything they hate about themselves, they've been projecting onto you. They've been making you the scapegoat for their own issues. And it's been working because you're a good person. You've been taking it. You've been questioning yourself. You've been wondering if maybe they're right, but they're not. They've been wrong all along. And now everyone is telling them that. I'm also seeing that this person has been in denial. They've been telling themselves that they're the victim. They've been telling themselves that you're the problem. They've been telling themselves that everyone else is just being manipulated by you. But the truth is, they've been manipulating themselves. They've been lying to themselves. And now the lies are being exposed. Everyone is confronting them with the truth, and they can't run from it anymore. Let me talk about what the confrontations look like, because I think you need to understand the impact they're having. People are stepping forward and saying things like, you've been blaming them for your own issues. You've been projecting your insecurities onto them. You need to take responsibility for your own life. You need to stop making them the scapegoat. And each confrontation is chipping away at their defenses. Each confrontation is forcing them to face the truth. Each confrontation is making it harder for them to keep pretending. I'm also seeing that this person is starting to crack. They're starting to realize that they can't keep up the act. They're starting to realize that everyone sees through them. They're starting to realize that they've been the problem all along. And it's breaking them, not in a sympathetic way, in a way that's necessary, because they need to face the truth. They need to stop projecting. They need to start taking responsibility for their own issues. Now, let me talk about what this means for you, because this is a pivotal moment. This is a moment where the truth is finally coming out. This is a moment where you're being vindicated. This is a moment where everyone is seeing what you've been dealing with. And Virgo, you deserve this. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to have the truth on your side. I am also seeing that this confrontation is going to lead to change. This person is going to have to face themselves. They're going to have to deal with their own issues. They're going to have to stop projecting. And even if they don't change, even if they refuse to grow, at least the truth is out. At least everyone knows. At least you're no longer carrying the weight of their lies. Now, let me address the part of you that might be feeling conflicted, because I can feel it. There's a part of you that's relieved, a part of you that's happy that the truth is coming out, but there's also a part of you that feels sorry for them, a part of you that doesn't want to see them suffer. And I understand that. You're a good person. You don't want to see anyone in pain. But I need you to understand something. This confrontation isn't about revenge. It's about truth. It's about accountability. It's about this person finally facing the consequences of their actions. And that's not something to feel guilty about. That's something to be grateful for. And if they do change, if they do grow, that's a good thing. It means they finally understood. It means they finally stopped projecting. It means they finally took responsibility. And that's the best outcome for everyone involved. Now, let me talk about what happens next. Because the confrontations are not over. This person is going to continue to be confronted until they finally understand, until they finally stop projecting. Until they finally take responsibility. And Virgo, I want you to know that you don't have to be part of those confrontations. You don't have to fight this battle. You've already won. The truth is on your side. Everyone else is taking care of the rest. I'm also seeing that after this is all over, you're going to feel so much lighter. The weight of their projections, the weight of their blame, the weight of their lies, it's all going to lift. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel like yourself again. And you're going to be able to move forward without the weight of their insecurities holding you back. So here's what I want you to do right now. Take a breath, a deep, grounding breath. And as you breathe in, imagine yourself releasing the weight of their projections. Imagine yourself letting go of the blame, the guilt, the shame that wasn't yours to carry. And as you breathe out, release it all. Just let it go. And trust that the universe is handling everything. And then say these words out loud. Say them with intention. Say them with belief. I am free. The truth is on my side. I release the weight of their projections. I release the blame that wasn't mine to carry. I trust the universe. I trust the process. I trust the timing. I am ready to move forward. I am ready to receive the peace that's coming my way. And I am so grateful for this truth. Say that 3 times. Let it sink into your soul. Let it become your reality. And then, when you're ready, drop your comment, type truth, claim it, own it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, because this is just the beginning, and what's coming next is going to be even more beautiful. Blessings on your heart, Virgo. Always. Everyone is confronting them, and the truth is finally coming out. Everyone is confronting them. The truth is finally coming out. And you're finally free.